Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room.
He's having a pop! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. Pedro Porro. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Samba claims comfortably. Vitz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wriggles his way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. Pull it. Nice control.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf concedes a free kick for that. That has not gone well. It's a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Haaland unable to... Could be danger here! Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's Seedorf. He's dealt with that really well. No foul, says the referee. Looking for options for movement. And it's Grimaldo. Showing great feet there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram defending his... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's Seedorf. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Out for a throw. Bellingham ventures forward, looking to play him in. Goulet. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Great vision. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And this is Nedved. And he's quick to get rid. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, it's Seedorf. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to break through. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That has been slung wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Now, this could be a chance. Lahm plays it in. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today that
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13, Gullit. Coming on the field is...
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Terrific effort! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Seedorf. And the ball is out of play. Looking for the run. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Nedved. Always goal side. Oh no, this does not look good. He's in, must be. That's very neat. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lahm, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Kubo. And it's Porro. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. He is just caressing the ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the counter is on.
Now it's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. He's beaten Wooler!
Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's having a go! And that's a real chance missed. Pressing high and with purpose.
And he's being shifted off it. Kubo.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary. Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 21.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, super. Tries a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Typo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Stojkovic. And here's Messi. Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Gullit with the short one. Gullit gets flagged offside. Looking to play him in. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Messi. Seedorf. Lampard. And it's Gullit. Stojkovic. That's been slipped through. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to...
He's had a shot! And that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Goes for the shot!
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bellingham makes the interception.
Now it's Stojkovic.
Stojkovic! Stojkovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manage.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The Netherlands are down to 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That is some save from Khan! Great football, shot and save.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Gullit goes short. Lovely feet. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former.
Bale! No, he's missed it. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Knocks it into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Caught offside that time. Gullit. Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has been cut short. Bale promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, well played. Gattuso. Short changes him with that pass. And the pass is intercepted. Chiellini. Seedorf has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
The tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And we get things going again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stam with the clearance. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Bellingham. And this is Hullet. And he's great chance! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Typo may be down, but not out just yet. Throw it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, good effort, and he's following up! Goal! Hullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Seedorf. Messi. Typo have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Stojkovic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gattuso, a picture of focus and alertness. Seedorf. Seedorf makes a dash for it. Oh, that was vital. Well, there's the clearance.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 8, Gullit. Number 24, Stojkovic. Number 19,
Davids
Messi.
aims beyond the
Coming on
defence.
field,
Now then, the ball's come
9,
loose.
Shevchenko.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gattuso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Makalele. Davids. That's going wide left. And that is expertly dealt with. Bale. And this is Scholes. Typo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that was asking for too much. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Delivers with whip. In once more. And that's a tidy finish.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 79 minutes is number 9, Andrei Shevchenko.
The Netherlands now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Floated through. Well, that is not the best ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bale. The final 5 minutes. Makaleli. Forlan.
Oh, this looks sharp. Great vision.
Oh, good take in a good area.
And the shot! Oh, good finish. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Taipo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Scholes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shevchenko.
Bale, very much a man of this moment.
He has a look up.
Taipo with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Could have here their final chance.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Shevchenko.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was...